I've just been out, well, I've been out for a couple of hours already, just searching for different woodlands that I can do live feeds from. And yeah, found the prime location. And you're going to be shocked what I found there too. Pretty nice little woodland. Very happy, glad I came this way. So in scoping out this new set of woods, I started way over there, walked all the way along here. Now it looks like it's sort of a maybe managed, but it may be just managed by the person that's built the shelter that I found. And walked into this little space, dumped down my kit there, found this bad boy. There's a bit more litter around, but I've tidied it all up before I showed you guys. Beer bottles in the fire, and as you see the fire was a lot bigger. I've kind of gathered it up back in, so I assume kids have found it and scared whoever built it off. There's a bit of graffiti there too, and over the other side. Nice little shelter there. Not waterproof. It's got sheet steel there and a little bit in the middle, but the rest is just wood and soil. Still awesome. I do hope whoever built this didn't cut these trees, because they look kinda too nice to be washed up by the river, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of these do, but it looks like it's been done with a chainsaw. See, look. See the end of the chainsaw. But it's been done for a while because it's seasoned and all the leafage is dying off of it, but not a lot, you know. It's, oh, the mind is still quite thing, so it's not, it is recently. And also, just looking around at this woodland, these are flood paths where it's been filled up with water at one point. See it around here. So in winter, this obviously gets quite wet. I think he's built his shelter on a floodplain. Like, you can see all that it gathers up, where all the waste gathers up. See, it's definitely a floodplain, this. Still very impressive. Keep tabs on this and see if I can see anybody here when I pass it, because it's quite close to home. And I've got an amazing signal to boost to go live from here too. So yeah, I've lit the fire. I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit of an hour or two and have a brew. Lit the fire. Just use firelighters because they're easy. Just one square, not excessive. This being a floodplain, the wood on the floor is actually really damp. So like, I mean, you still get nice bits like this. Hear that snap, but it's quite damp. And all this stuff that was on the fire, it seems to be fresh wood. But apart from that, if you look where the water's brought in piles of stuff here, see that? So there's a nice bit of dry wood because it's been raised off the floor by a few inches. I'm starting to kind of grow attached to this area, you know. Still litter over there, look at that. I'm gonna have to get that picked up. I just find it quite impressive that this has been here the whole time, the amount of times I've walked by this woodland. And now obviously looking for a place to live show. It's an amazing signal. So I'm just going to light the fire, and whoever's camp it is, at least they'll know I'm here. See if anyone comes along. Just my luck, just tried to do the first live feed from this location, and yeah, it's not having it. It's just not working at all. I did try it, no idea if people could hear me from the other side, but yeah, it was very bad quality. So I'm gonna have a brew here, and no one's came to the smoke of the fire anywhere, so I suppose that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have a brew here and move on, see if I can find somewhere else. Nice little fire pit too. It is quite torrential now. I'm actually still at that camp waiting for someone to see if anyone's come. I've had a brew, had a play with the live feed and that. Did that for like 30 minutes and did some tests, all went well. Pretty much, still not a good location for a live feed, but it works just. I think the rain might have interfered with it a lot. But again, in the live feed I set up my hammock and my tarp and everyone could see that before I watched back of it like, so. But I've deleted it now because I don't want my account clustered up with loads of tests, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, hammock and tarp's up. I don't know if I'm remaining here. We're going to wait and see. Maybe give it another half an hour and see if this rain lets up, and if so I'll pack up and move on to one of my camps, just because I don't really want to be in someone's camp if they're coming at late at night, if you know what I'm saying, and waking me up, so I'd rather be at one of my own. Still raining. Every time I go out it seems to get heavier. Packed everything pretty much up to just go, apart from the hammock and tarp, which I can just hoy in the top of my bag and go. But I'm going to wait for this fire to burn out. I'm still in a slim chance of hope that someone will come, but nobody. This isn't a path through here, by the way. This is where water's been flowing. Alright, it may be a bit of a path up there, but like on these wider bits it's certainly. Not bad. Sitting inside the shelter, and down there is a person in a red jacket, and it's a dog walker. So it's yeah, she just walked right by, said hello, and carried on. She said that the camp's been here quite a while, so must be an ongoing thing for someone. Fire's getting puny now. Rain's calmed down a lot. We're just getting freak gusts of wind. Tarp and all that. So I've spent pretty much the rainy 2 hours here, checking my live feed, having a play around, scoping out the area, picking up a hell of a lot of litter. Apart from that, it's nice and tidy. There's another bit up there, look at that. It's never ending. Just gonna leave it for now, like, and see how it goes. It's a nice camp. I really like it. So whoever did with it, if they do watch my videos on the quiet, then yeah man, well done. Be nice to, if you hit us up, we'll do a camp here one night. I might just hit up Tim, and it's better in twos I think, if you're camping in a stranger's camp obviously. But yeah, most definitely. Lots of good hammock spots here for us too. A little bit close to the path that I like, but I don't think anyone's going to come and bother us. People are a lot less likely to approach 2 than they are 1, like. That's fresh. It's quite a big woodland. That's the fire pretty much down to nothing, and I've put a load of old ash off the side onto it too. Yeah, I've left it better than I found it. Cleaned up a lot of litter. Feel it's a nice little area, and I'll be keeping coming back to check on it. That's all my stuff packed here. I'm gonna hit the cobbles and head that way, I think. See where that leads us to. Oh. No. I'm gonna call that one there, Bruce. Got half a horn. Bean crop's doing well. Almost 3-4 inches tall. Look at that. Far as the eye can see, beans. And with that bridge that we have to cross in the winter to get onto here, now it's dry as a bone. Oh wow, look how grown up it is. This is where I piled my firewood in the winter. It's all washed away now. Shame. Just a couple of stones. I can't believe how much has grown over. Epic. Yeah, looks like we could get more rain yet. Look at them dirty clouds. But then there's nice, a lot of wildflowers over there that's attracting my attention. Oh man, I've put a bottle of water in the top of my bag and it's squeaking so bad, so I'm going to the riverbank camp to relieve the pressure on my rucksack for 5-10 minutes. The riverbank camp has grown over well too. Look at all this. Awesome. Hey. Sweet. I'm going to take my bag off and have 5, I think. Oh. Food bag unclipped. So you probably got a view of my neck there or something. I've lit the fire here too. I thought I'm going to stop for lunch. That's what I'm going to do. I've scoped so many camps today that it's just, yeah, it's time for lunch. But it's, I am so happy that I found that other woodland, because even if I don't get to use that camp, I'll still hammock camp in other parts of that woodland, considering how close it is to home. But yeah, awesome. I'm going to, as soon as I get back, like tomorrow morning, I'm going to hit Tim up, see if he wants to come and do a one night out there with us. Very windy. This is one of my windiest camps I have. It's more of a summer camp really. Just flatten my fire down so I can get this grill on to burn off. Get me a couple of burgers cooked off. Me a nice couple of British beef burgers on, made from the butchers over the road from my house. Doesn't get more local than that. I'm looking forward, my mouth's actually watering. Smell like some nice burgers. Awesome. Loving the burgers. I'm gonna pack all my stuff up once I've had this. Move on. Don't miss them. A little bit crushed jam tarts. just one of them got crushed. And I've got the zebra con on because I forgot my zebra tin lid. I'm using tin foil. But yeah, do the job. Popped into the moss camp, and with the canopy as thick as it is, this moss is keeping the shade, and moss likes shade, so hopefully this batch will stay nice and green. Look how awesome it is. Been a while since we did these walls. for all them that were watching it. And the doorway, and that's stayed nice. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Very happy with that. Just keep on checking it again. I think I'm going to pitch around here somewhere tonight in my hammock. I haven't worked out yet. I wanted to just dump my kit here for a bit and toddle away and see if I can find myself a bit of natural clay to bring back, because I've scoped some out on the landslide, but it's just getting down to it and harvesting enough to do anything with. First test I'm going to do with the clay is I'm going to get it, I'm going to bring it back, might make pots and bowls out of it and then leave them to dry and then work out how to fire them later on, because I think I'll have to dry the clay first for a while, you know, in the sun, and get all the moisture out of it, otherwise it'll just crack and split more in the kiln if we make one. So yeah, that's where I'm going to scope out clay, or some sort of clay. This is Adam's hook after all these months, it's still solid. Yeah. Nice bit of mossing if I do say so myself. That was me, that. That is dead wood, by the way, just because it's has a lot of green moss on it. You can see the silhouette of my hammock and tarp. Amazing how dark the canopy makes it in the woodlands. Pretty epic. I'm gonna get my head torch on. Yeah, my little gas lantern on the go too. My underquilt on there as well. All sorted. My Arctic sleeping bag inside. So just got this dead standing. It's a really punk wood sort of thing. Yeah, it's a good haul. My axe. Look who turned up to camp.
I'm always happy now. I love my life.
You just blurred my screen with your head torch. Why would you do that? Oh yeah. There's a shot I wanted. Say hello to everyone, Adam.
Hey, how you all doing? It's cold.
It's been a while. You never come camping a lot anymore.
Oh, I'm a father now, you know.
Yeah, you've been a father since we met. It's no excuse.
No, not since we met, man. That was years ago.
But since we met the second time.
Yeah. But now I've had to work, and that's all your fault.
Are you just going to stop whining and cut some firewood then?
I am. I'm going to cut some firewood.
Got his axe over there.
You told me. Lost it.
It's like I came with a sirloin steak, thought I was well chuffed and that, and Adam and all that comes with a steak, and they've got two massive sirloins. Look at that one.
£7 for two.
I could wrap that round my leg.
How much did you pay for yours?
Mine was cheaper than yours. 3 AM in the morning, we're just about to have sticky toffee pudding and custard. You just kicked on my coffee?
Yeah.
What? You just kicked over my coffee.
I did.
You have to make a new one now. My sticky toffee pudding and custard. Night Forest. Night Mary Jane. Yeah, all tucked up now.
Hey, Tony!
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm in my bed, in my hammock.
Oh, right.
What are you doing?
I'm warming my ass up on the fire.
Crazy person. Slept real good. That's me all packed up, hammock and all that, and everything's tidied away. That's Adam and his missus over there. Say bye to everyone, Adam.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, it was good catching up with Adam. And yeah, last night round the fire, good banter. It was good to meet Adam's missus too. First time I've met her properly. Yeah, all good. I'm heading back now. I'm going to check on that new camp that I got yesterday on video and see if anyone's been there yet since I was there yesterday. And then I'm going to get back home and get prepped for a camp there. How low this water is. You don't even have to like pay attention where you're going to cross. Oh man, and it's actually warm. Oh, that is nice. I've seen this bit being waist deep before. Not a place I really like crossing, but yeah, it's just so shallow now that anywhere's pretty much good. Fishing season starts, well, opens again in like 15th of next month. Can't wait. Well guys, that's another Nova. Thanks for watching and we'll see you all again soon.